Yoshida in right field. Tamanori Inoue is on the hot corner. Yoyu Une is the shortstop. Kotaro Yusami
on the local broadcaster here, the national broadcaster, so they've got that riding for them. But in between the white lines, keep it simple, I think, Lance, is the key to beating the fundamentally sound Japanese.
I'd have to agree as we're set to go. Takahashi in the circle. Svoboda ready.
Fifth pitcher they've used. This is his first appearance of the tournament.
And right off the bat, a single up the middle to start things off. So
80. So that leadoff single ever more important.
Square and a weak bunt attempt. Got to hurry to get back. Throw not in time.
Here.
Well, anything to the left side of the diamond.
For Japan are in the sun.
Took something off and
throwing. The round robin.
And ducking into that one, so back-to-back walks. It's full. We're in the top of the first inning. Hit by pitch. Malley will pick up the RBI.
Wow, it doesn't get any worse for a start if you're Hayami Takahashi and the Czech Republic. Last night.
Kopechny, a very good hitter. In the 8 ball before they even get a chance to swing the bat. And having just given up a run. And that won't happen. That's a drive out to center field. One run comes in to score. Another run comes in to score. A double, a 2 RBI single for Michael Kolach. And it's 3-0 for the Czechs.
Wow, what a start for the Czech Republic. A huge 2 RBI single.
He is the ace of the squad. And he now on with just one away. That pitch.
As he is, that's difficult for anyone.
And a bunt, beauty, sticks it, and looked like the suicide was on. The rundown executed perfectly. Une will lay on the taste. Malley out at the dish.
That's a bad call in my estimation. That ball's in the batter's box.
And a runner on first as well. Petter takes a look at it. May have that pitch
out right now.
And just cue balled. That pitch called strike 3. So Matsu by Kotaro Yusumi. Bit of a slap hitter at the game. Une with a swing. Be one cohesive unit. And long way away, but still up. And that pitch is popped up right here, Chris. Une, you have to know. And they get something. And a bunt just going to roll foul and stay foul. And
Braddock work.
Took something off. That's a ground ball. Fielded at first base. Kokas will dive and make the play. Action headed down into the Czech bullpen. Over to second on that play. And that's a hard ground ball at the middle base hit. Rounding third. And coming in to score is Une. RBI single for Matsuda. And they close. So good piece of hitting from Matsuda. He goes right back up the box. And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Tsukasa Oshii. That ball grounded, looking for the middle. Good job at second to first, and an almost double play. So a good flip. The hitter with a runner on. No strikes. 3-1. They've plated 1 run here in the bottom of the first. think I've crouched like that in a long time. Swing and a miss. So inning. Boy, if the second's anything like the first, it will never cancel it, as that pitch is Matsuda with a bouncer, three-hopper over to second, no problem there. For backlash Svoboda, we know what he did. And comes
in this group to lose a game today.
So undefeated team now in that group. Well, he's got that too.
Whoa.
As that pitch way out. And that's a
public team from the local Havlichkov Broad Hippos. You knew.
I see a lot of Czech softball uniforms around here, as that one's took something off, and
just a long out.
well, I think that ball just hung up just enough for Vaca to have.
Braddock here, and then we'll move along.
That pitch in there. And a ground ball just off the glove, and a good play there. Une walked and scored the lone Japan run. Runner goes, throw up top. Tag though. That ground ball. Tough hop in between. Patter, a beautiful play. Can't hold on. Akita had a no-shoot.
And it looks like Holobratic is going to stay.
Batter here for the Czechs. And that pitch. And that pitch fouled straight. And slipping in the landing spot again with a 1-2 count. Took something off, and that's line to right field, base hit. One run comes in, and holding up at second closer after what looks like and a big swing and a miss. Matsuda looks down at his manager Yoshimura, and they had a little bit of a chuckle there. Took and had a run already plated. And Matsuda in the top of the third inning. That pitch from Matsuda
right away, but he looks just fine.
Took some. That'll bring up Merrick Malley. And
so we got the Hippos, we got the Beavers.
A fine ball player as he takes a look at that one.
Is the right word, disguise.
Guys, times of the day to see the ball
right now.
And delivered.
So you need to take advantage.
Decision makers. That ball. Swing and a miss. So waving at that for strike three was Kola. 4-5-6 for Japan here as that ball is lifted up into right field in foul territory. Good play made out there by Michael Kulash to sit down.
Translate into English for Holobratic.
I'm all in one strike.
A lot of paperwork with those guys.
Apparently, a lot of red tape too. Yet out of him. Swing and a miss. Translated to work or horse, I'm not sure. That's more important. Comes again up.
Look at that.
And that ball shot up the middle for a base hit. So forget what we have to say about style points. A 2-out single for Morita. Kadioka was the United States big winners over South Africa. A little upset in having not been in the lineup yesterday, as that ball is popped up and a race for it. Just in the count now, 1-2. Ground ball in the hole. Going to be a tough play. Petter, no play. So a good job.
We just lost power.
What happened there? Was that a ground out?
Broadcast location, but I guess the stream stayed going. So regardless, we're back.
There's a shot, tough in between. Hop played nicely though.
Apologize too if I don't think we were too bad. Anyway,
I'm not quite sure. Czech's got all their runs in the first inning. And that's a nice grab on a line at first base there from
out. They're clinging to this one-run lead right now.
And it's a ground ball, fielded at second base, flip over to first in time. They do. Back to the top of the shop in and that pitch grounded, fielded by Holobratic, but a little too anxious. Took his eye off it before he had it in his glove.
That was a playable ball. He had it, and then he didn't.
Knew he took his eye off.
That's initially been ruled a single, so I guess we have some
Or something like that. I see ya. Swing and a miss.
One of the youngest players in this tournament.
And that ball driven out center field. That's a base hit. Not able to go any further, though, was Une. Who else but Hikaru Matsuda.
Well, this is the same situation.
Run. Took something up. Big. And that pitch. Again, and that gets away. Runners are going to move up. That's 3-2, Czech Republic. That pitch, ground ball, right to second base, goes off the chest, over to first, in time. So a great job. Tie this game up at 3, and moving over to third base is Yasumi.
You got to give a ton of.
One in the second and one in the fourth. That pitch is fisted up, but right there is Svoboda. Matsuda has closed.
Perfect, 3 2/3, no hits, no walks, 7 Ks.
Ground ball fielded over at third, and that's an outstanding
Sean Cleary threw 5 innings, 1 hit allowed.
parade that Matsuda has created.
3 to 18, strike the ball right now.
Swing. And Bokas, a big guy. Swing and a miss. So a walk and scored a run in the first. Took something up. Of the stadium. Pretty toasty up there. And just got a piece of it and out. That pitch fisted, fielded by Matsuda over to first, plenty of time. So to his glove, no runs, no hits, and nobody left aboard. Another clean one. Well, I don't know if he's the same size as Andrew Kirkpatrick. That ball's lined out and will drop for a base hit in the gap. Big turn
For the runner to one base. Usually a ball hitting the gap like that is automatic 2. Look at that, how quick he gets it back in. Kuroiwa. Number 23, is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sei Kuroiwa.
So Sei Kuroiwa is now in. To say that another few times to let that roll off the old tongue. Yoska back to work here against Morita. That pitch is popped way out. That one bounced to the backstop. Good carom, doesn't matter though.
And may just take advantage here now in the bottom of the 5th.
That one bounced again, so making his way and sliding into third. 3-1.
Apparently, Marito was the latter.
And that pitch is popped up. And will it stay in fair inside the stadium? And it does. And single. And another line drive. That'll pop in no man's land. And a run will come in to score.
That's a single of circumstance with one out in the infield drawn in. That's a ball that potentially Thomas Petter gets to if he's playing at
base, and one away. And that pitch inside, runner goes double clutch though. And Myrtle not able to. And just got a piece of that. And took some. And another swing, and there it was right there. So timing everything. And just got a piece of it, did Malley. Took something off, and Malley able to 2-2 pitch. That's drilled out to right field, but well foul, and had a chance to maybe grab that. Did Akita. And now it's Kopechny. That ball driven out, but settling under is Akita this time, and he makes the grab. Of course, singled.
Yes, it was.
Yep, if my scorebook is good. Took something off. That's fouled straight back. Well out of. That reaching out. And a swing and a miss. So rolling along the Matsuda Express. The Czech team will be happy to see him go.
And he's
trying to give his team a chance. And that pitch is lifted up into left field, down in foul territory. Good play. An RBI single in the second, and singled and was left stranded at third. I'm telling you, this relationship with you and Google people, so you know. 1-2 is fouled. You certainly want to go into the. Go Canada. Look out. And he bounces.
The old school approach. You used to see it all the time that the top pitcher
here squaring and maybe laying one down. No way.
That
took something off. Well, again, you called it earlier when you said, sure, even if you. That's bounced in, and scampering down the second is Yasumi. And lined out. That's a good hit ball, but right there is Thomas Koch. These scheduled 3 hitters to face.
Unbelievable performance.
And Petter caught looking to end the first and grounded out. That one fielded third base over to first in time. So in Owe from the host nation.
I don't know what's more impressive. The fact that he's not given up anything. The fact that.
So now it's going to come down to Yuri Korkak to. And Matsuda.
Já tady mám už živě Markerovskou, který nastoupil do hry jako nahrazovač. Marku, já musím na to takový trošku znižší vzdálenosti, ale mě vůbec nevadí. Prosím tě, popiš mi tu dnešní hru, v čem nakonec bylo to, že jsme nevyhráli. Vy jste dosud hráli 2 zápasy v Praze, teď poprvé se tady 2 myšlenky. Jak se vám tady hraje, jak se vám líbí zdejší atmosféra? OK, a my máme pro vás teď
So, well, it's a souvenir to bring home from. It is, and considering the money I usually spend on Barrett these things compared to what I've spent on Barrett this thing,